Mahmoud Khalil was a model student. He excelled in his master's program at Columbia University, where he was known for his dedication and hard work. His focus? International and public affairs, a field that allowed him to explore his passion for global issues and diplomacy. Graduating just last December, his future was bright. He had dreams of making a significant impact in the world. But Mahmoud was also a passionate advocate. He believed in using his voice to fight for justice and equality. Born in Syria, his family history was steeped in the Palestinian struggle. His grandparents, refugees, had instilled in him a deep sense of responsibility towards his heritage. His heart tied to their plight. He spoke at rallies. He organized events to raise awareness about the issues facing his community. He made his voice heard, tirelessly working to bring attention to the causes he believed in. This is where the story gets complicated. His activism, while noble, drew unwanted attention. The Trump administration, with its hardline stance on immigration, took notice. They scrutinized his every move. They labeled him a threat, a dangerous individual whose actions were seen as a risk to national security. Why? Because his activism, they claimed, went too far. They argued that his speeches and rallies incited unrest. They accused him of supporting Hamas, a group designated as a terrorist organization by the US. This accusation turned his life upside down. Saturday night, the unthinkable happened. Federal agents stormed Mahmoud's apartment, university housing no less. His pregnant wife, an American citizen, watched in horror as they took him away. His visa, revoked, his green card, gone, his crime, still unclear. He's now in a detention center, Louisiana, far from his family, his lawyers, his life. The government claims he's a danger, a flight risk, but his lawyers say it's a tactic. Isolate him, silence him, make it harder to fight back. A judge, Jesse Furman, has stepped in, temporarily blocking the deportation. A small victory, but the battle is just beginning. Mahmoud's lawyers are not backing down. They are determined to fight for his rights no matter the cost. Their resolve is unwavering as they prepare to challenge the accusations head-on. They argue this is a blatant attack on free speech. The right to express one's views, especially in a democratic society, is fundamental. Silencing dissent sets a dangerous precedent. The First Amendment, they say, protects his right to speak out against injustice. It is a cornerstone of American democracy, ensuring that every voice, no matter how controversial, can be heard, even if those views are unpopular. In a diverse society, differing opinions are inevitable, and it is crucial to protect the right to express them, even if they make people uncomfortable. The essence of free speech lies in its ability to challenge and provoke thought, even if it causes discomfort. They point to the lack of concrete evidence. Without solid proof, the accusations remain just that, accusations. No formal charges related to Hamas. The absence of formal charges raises questions about the legitimacy of the claims, just accusations, whispers, rumors and innuendos that lack substantiation. An online smear campaign, they say, fueled by those who want to silence dissent. The digital age has made it easier to spread misinformation and tarnish reputations. Columbia University, rocked by controversy, is also grappling with the situation. The institution finds itself at the center of a heated debate. Students are protesting, demanding Mahmoud's release. Their voices echo through the campus, calling for justice and fairness. Faculty members are speaking out, worried about the chilling effect on academic freedom. They fear that this case could set a precedent that stifles intellectual discourse. The university itself, already under fire for allegations of anti-Semitism, is caught in the crosshairs. The situation is complex, with multiple layers of controversy and concern. Mahmoud's case is a litmus test for America's soul, a reflection of the nation's values and principles. On one side, the government argues national security trumps all else, emphasizing the need to protect the nation from perceived threats. They paint a picture of a dangerous radical, a threat to be neutralized, someone who jeopardizes the safety and security of the country. On the other side, civil rights advocates see a chilling precedent, a dangerous erosion of fundamental freedoms, a government weaponizing immigration laws to silence dissent, to stifle voices that challenge the status quo. What happens next will have far-reaching consequences affecting not just Mahmoud, but the very fabric of American democracy. If Mahmoud is deported, it sends a message. Criticize the wrong policies, and you could be next, creating a climate of fear and repression. It undermines the very foundation of a free society, the right to speak your mind without fear of reprisal, a cornerstone of democracy. This isn't just about Mahmoud Khalil, it's about every individual who dares to speak truth to power. It's about the future of free speech in America, the ability to question and criticize without fear. It's about drawing a line in the sand, defining what kind of nation we want to be. Which side will you stand on? The choice is ours, and the future depends on it.